Hey, just wanted to do a quick review of my new Wilderness Systems Ride 115X, the Lowrance Hook 4, and it's installed into the pod. So bear with me, I'm going to pull it out and get it on the bench and show you how the setup went. So first thing I want to show you is standard transducer mount. So the 115X comes pre-threaded for this, for the hooks, and I imagine any other transducer will probably mount okay, but they claim it's made for Lowrance. Just a standard mount. I moved it forward so it's easier to reach the buttons from the seat. And then to route the cables, I don't know if you can see that, but I drilled a 1-inch hole, brought both connectors up through for power and the sonar, the transducer, and then put a 1-inch grommet in there and then sealed it with a little ATV silicone. So here's a view of the plug itself, the foam plug that Wilderness Systems ships with the pod to seal the back of it. But you'll notice I've got a little addition here of I've added a charging cable so I don't have to pull the battery out. So more on that in just a sec. So here's everything mounted inside. The transducer cable's up behind the battery. You can see the fuse there, and then the connectors, and then the transducer wire coming out the bottom of the foam block, and the charging cable I mentioned earlier. So as you can see, I used a smaller 12-volt 5 amp hour AGM sealed battery to allow for more room for the cables inside. Connections, everything's soldered to the terminal, so I don't have to worry about anything coming loose. And then the addition of the charge cable, which is also connected. So here's what I picked up at Walmart for about 20 bucks. Schumacher makes this as a 2 amp charger, so you can leave it on all the time. It's actually software controlled, so it will maintain a trickle charge. You can leave it hooked up. So the connector that I've been showing you comes with this and actually connects to the charger. So this is physically what the charger looks like. It's very lightweight, has a hook on the back so you can hook it to a post or something. And then here is the actual charge connector. So it's a quick connect, it's shielded, the positive shielded, so you don't have to worry about it shorting out. And of course mates with the connector that I hooked up. So very nice setup. I don't ever have to pull this pain in the plug out every time I need to charge my battery. And because all the connections are soldered, I shouldn't have any issues with anything coming loose. I hope you enjoyed just my setup. Thanks.